Hi, this is Jason Romeo, and I'm going to reveal to you my sustainable fitness system on how to easily lose body fat and keep it off forever without being miserable. I want to personally help you guys because when I was younger, I was shy, I was always worried about what people thought about how I looked and lacked self-confidence in everything I did. Once my fitness journey started, it not only helped me physically, but it helped me in literally every aspect of my life. I know the hardest part is actually finding something sustainable. Every other trainer and program out there is either trying to starve you to death or make you throw up in your workouts. Anybody without any real knowledge can do that. But the real solution and goal is to find something so that you can eat the way you like, train the way you like, enjoy life the way you want, and still get the results you desire. I want to personally help you achieve this. This is for you if you are struggling to get weight off and struggling to sustain it. Time management is an issue. You feel disgusted and hate the way you look. You need someone to hold you accountable. You have low energy and low confidence or self-esteem. You're tired of quick fixes and stuck-up trainers. Your love life is suffering. You are on tons of medication. You want to be around your kids or your grandkids, and also you need some mental relief. Now, because your time is valuable, I'm going to keep this brief. In the next 10 or so minutes, I want to show you my system I came up with that has everything you need and is backed by science. This isn't going to be another gimmick or fad diet pitch you've heard before to get you emotionally high. So who am I? Now, I know you probably don't care about who I am. You're probably more concerned with how I can help you. But my name is Jason Romeo. I've been involved in the fitness industry for over 15 years. I'm a third-degree black belt in jiu-jitsu. I'm a certified fitness therapist. I have a wide variety of expertise in training, and I've helped transform the lives of many. People like Anthula and Rhiannon. Now, before Anthula started training with me, she was overtraining and was at risk of injury. She ran excessively to the point where it became a chore for her. I helped her with specific weight training exercises to help complement her running and minimize her risk of injury. She gained a massive confidence boost after instilling my principles, and she now enjoys exercise and performing at her peak. Anthula promises that you will never turn back after learning the principles in my system. Before Rhiannon started with me, she was struggling mentally with an ACL reconstruction. She had been unfit for a few years and needed to get into the gym for her physical and mental health. She was very reluctant to sign up at the gym, but took the plunge and by chance met me. We started with rehab and got to the point of building her strength and achieve weight loss too, while gaining her confidence back. Rhiannon is stronger now than what she has ever been. Does any of this sound like you? Are you constantly losing weight and gaining it all back? Struggling to keep the weight off? Afraid to end up like your parents or a family member, dying in your early 60s or sooner from poor health? Are you paying for expensive medications for high blood pressure, cholesterol, or type 2 diabetes? Have you lost a bunch of weight, but now you're stuck and can't seem to lose any more weight? Is depression swallowing you up because you can't stand to look at yourself or let others see you in public? Are you tired with little to no energy? Are you sick of self-centered coaches who think abs make them better than you? Do you crave attention you used to get from your loved one when you first started dating, but no longer receive? If you answered yes to any of these questions, well, I have the solution for you. But first, why me? My system is all about teaching you how to eat and enjoy the foods that you love, train for as little as 30 minutes a day, and still get the results you desire. By learning the principles in my system, you will never have to buy another workout program or nutrition plan, have to suffer brutal diets while you see minimal progress, have to hire another trainer, have to worry about poor health, or have to worry about your appearance again. Now, don't take my word for it. Here are some more kind words from clients who I've already helped. Jaden says, I would totally recommend Jason. He is great at helping with any muscle rehabilitation and also will help you achieve any goals you set. He's very knowledgeable in the field of his work. I highly suggest making him your trainer because you are going to see results as I have. And then there's Kirsten. When I met Kirsten, she needed help. She was overweight and carrying a few injuries. Since being with me, she has achieved great results and is almost pain-free. Now, you can do this the hard way, and that's by doing all this stuff here. So that's tons of cardio, insane workouts, starving yourself, being scared to go out to social events, not touching sweets or salty foods, constantly worrying about food, not understanding how to lose body fat, not knowing how to gain muscle, and having that constant worry and confusion. And when you don't really understand how body fat works other than eating healthy, then that is a system for disaster. Because when you don't actually understand what causes fat loss and muscle gain, you're not going to be able to implement routines over the long term because you don't really understand what's going on when you're doing a program. The good news is that I'm here to help. My system that I've developed is based off of 3 main principles. Principle 1, eat the foods you love without sabotaging your results. Now, most people are like, really? And the truth is yes. The biggest mistake anyone makes is cutting out foods they enjoy. You will fail. People who restrict foods they enjoy will never be able to refrain forever. At some point, they will give in. When you get this, you will go from constant frustration and anxiety to consistent and predictable results, all while going to weddings, parties, social events, and eating your grandmother's famous chocolate chip cookies, as you can see in the top right picture from all these foods that clients have sent me. Principle 2, only exercise for 30 minutes a day. People seem to think they have to work out for hours upon hours at a time, but that's just not true. What I teach you in my system is that whatever you like, you're able to get results as long as you stick to the basic principles. That's how I'm able to have such a wide variety of clients and people I work with and still get them awesome results. Just like Serena and Sue. I met Serena at a karate club where I was taking a women's self-defense seminar. She wasn't very confident in her fitness, which meant she wasn't confident at defending herself either. I was able to break down exercises for her and gradually build them up as she became more confident. One thing Serena really remembers from her time with me is the phrase, "I can't" doesn't exist, and that she can and has achieved great results. I've been helping Sue for about 10 years now. When I first met Sue, she was on the path of becoming a frail old lady, suffering from knee issues. She needed surgery and was able to return to training 3 weeks after her surgery due to the work that we had done prior to prepare for the surgery. Sue is now 77 years old and loving life and believes that being physically fit has made her medically fit. Principle 3, you don't have to pay a trainer for the rest of your life. People think in order to get results, they need to have super knowledgeable trainers, and Jason, you're just going to charge me for the rest of my life. But guys, that's just not true. What I end up doing is teaching you the principles and systems so that you can do it on your own for the rest of your life. Take Patrick, for example. When I met Pat, he was lacking motivation and was constantly sore. I took him on a path of various routines, which kept him motivated and lowered his risk of injury. Because of this, he was able to train harder than before and achieve results that he didn't think was possible. Pat was able to take his training and results to the next level. Imagine if you knew how to lose body fat and keep it off for good. What would your life look like if you could train and eat however you wanted without sacrificing your looks and health? For many of my clients, it has not only increased their self-confidence, but also their health physically and mentally. You look good and feel good all at the same time. I've perfected a system where you can sustain it long term, lose body fat, and maintain muscle mass. If you commit, then I can do the rest and teach you. As long as you're committed, and this is something you've been struggling with for a long time, this is something that can get you those results long term, and you don't have to keep searching over and over again and continue to be frustrated like you have been. So I want to invite you to have a free strategy session with me. If we work together, you're going to get a tailored nutrition and workout strategy based on what you like to do and not what I tell you to do. Again, you're going to be the boss and I'm going to show you how to do it. You'll be implementing a proven system that's generated hundreds of results for people just like you. And like I said, this system always works 100% of the time if you put in the work necessary and you follow these principles. You'll have the only fitness system on the market that actually teaches you what to do so that you don't have to keep paying trainers forever. Don't wait, make the change now. There's no reason for you to be wasting your time and money trying to figure this out on your own. If you had figured it out, you wouldn't still be looking for solutions. Just like Sharon. Sharon started her fitness journey with many cardio classes. She felt she was missing out on strength work, but felt really intimidated by the weights and machines in the gym and just didn't know what to do. Once I helped Sharon gain her confidence, she was able to improve her level of fitness and strength to levels she didn't think was possible. We broke her goals down into small, achievable goals, which made her larger goals not seem so scary. Sharon is now confident with the knowledge she has gained from working with me to continue this journey independently, and is extremely happy with maintaining her healthy lifestyle. So what I want you to do is go ahead and book a strategy call. This is a free consultation call which will help me see how I can help you better. So this is the next step. We just need to talk. Schedule that call so I can figure out what your goals are, what your needs are, and what you're struggling with, and get you back on track. Now, just a disclaimer, this solution isn't going to be for everybody. My time is very valuable, just like yours is. So if you're just looking for that next best free solution, this definitely is not going to be for you. This is going to be for people who are action takers, who are sick and tired of doing the same old, trying different programs. If you want to go on Google and find something for free, you can absolutely do that. But this is going to be for the people who are ready to level up, get the solution they need for their life, and stop wasting time and money. And that's one thing I've learned over time. By looking around for the next cheap, free thing or anything else just like that, you're going to end up wasting a lot of time and money because you have to keep trying other things instead of just finding the solution the first time. Thank you so much for watching this video. Go ahead and book that strategy call, schedule a time, and I'll talk to you real soon.